Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Assalamu alaikum and greetings, alishanmao here, and today we are going to take a look at the Warrior King in the skies. Warrior King in the sky, the Mars 350 aerial filming quadcopter from IdeaFly. I got this quadcopter from gearbest.com, so go ahead and check gearbest.com for some coolest RC stuff they are offering, and a whole lot more stuff that will keep you busy browsing their website. Alright, so let's take a look at the box and see if we have any kind of specs given on that or not. Well, there's nothing here, and here it says feature: install a dry battery cell and ready to fly, cool appearance and easy for carrying, built-in GPS and autopilot. Built-in GPS and autopilot gives me goosebumps when I think about them having that we are living in a very restricted country for the drones, you know. But anyway, we have a very good place to test the drones, don't worry about them. And we have an integrated 5.8 GHz wireless image technology transmission, they should say. Well, integrated technology, Next, we have the LED indicator, low noise and high performance brushless motors. Well, that's all that says on the Warrior King box. Let's take it outside the box quickly and see what is inside. Inside the box, you have another foam container for the quadcopter. Okay, and I got the GearBest stuff here. And this is how your IdeaFly sits inside this cover or the container. So let me take everything out and take a closer look at the quadcopter right away. Okay, here we are right outside the box. We have a quadcopter, okay, with a brushless gimbal for GoPro cameras. Alright, I believe they are designed for GoPros, so only those cameras which are exactly the same dimension as GoPro will fit. Your E2 4K camera is not gonna fit in because this is designed for GoPro dimensions only. So we'll take a look at the quadcopter very soon. Hold on. First off, we are talking about the components. Then we have only one set of propellers. Only one set of propellers? Come on, IdeaFly. What's up? You're trying to save money? Alright. Next we have a CD. We have an 11.1 volt 5400 milliamp battery. We have a SkyRC E4 balance charger for the battery and a wall outlet and battery connector. And we have a SkyRC E4 user manual. Then we have an IdeaFly radio control, which is antenna-less. Okay? So we have nothing. So we have a channel 5 3-position switch. We have a 2-position switch here. We have a dial and of course sticks and on-off button. Well, radio feels really nice and good in hands, and sticks have very nice and soft feel on it. Overall, I will not call this a really El Cheapo radio. It does look cheap because of its design, and there is no LCD here, just a sticker. But anyway, it is of an okay quality radio by the looks of it. I mean the material, though it looks childish and toyish, but still, it's an okay radio. So we will see how good this radio will perform. If this radio did not do well, I will go ahead and replace it with FSI-6S radio, because this is especially designed for aerial filming quadcopters with the bracket given for your iPad, iPhones. Alright, now it's time to take a closer look at the quadcopter. Quadcopter is equipped with a tall landing gear, okay, so that your camera gimbal will not hit. Even if it is hanging on the right side, your camera gimbal will not hit. That is why they have given you long landing gears, but they are very soft, okay, so don't try to land really hard. We have LED lights, which are again showing that IdeaFly is really trying to save a lot of money here, These are just the standard cheap LED lights. They couldn't go for some high-tech LED lights like the high-tech 5.8 GHz technology. Alright, and we have an LED on the front, on the nose as well, and on the back here you have the battery compartment, which will fit a 5000 milliamp 3S battery easily. And then you have a USB plug port here, probably for you to configure your quadcopter autopilot. Okay. Under the quadcopter, right behind the gimbal, you have gimbal tilt control and of course gimbal power, which is giving 12 volt out. Okay, so this is a 12 volt out for the gimbal, and then we have a video out right here, as it says that it has a built-in 5.8 GHz technology. It has a video out channel right here, so the port, so you can connect your video transmitter from here. Now I am not sure how the input to this 5.8 GHz technology coming from, because I don't see anything here that will attach to your camera. Normally, if this is a GoPro, you should have a USB cable that will attach to the camera, okay, and take the video out. So I have no idea how it's gonna take the video out from this gimbal. Let me see if there's a hidden camera somewhere which will take an input for the video out. Nah, there's just an LED down here. So I'm wondering how the video out is gonna work, because there's no input to the camera. I'm gonna have to study the user manual on that CD. So apart from this, apart from the camera gimbal, we will see how well the camera gimbal performs. Normally such kind of ready-to-fly RTF quadcopters, they have shakes or gimbal hanging at one side or jello coming to the gimbal, but this one is using nice and big vibration damping balls. Okay, so I'm sure it's gonna eat up some of those vibrations, or hopefully all. And we have a USB port here for the gimbal configuration or a firmware update. I will have to see where to get the gimbal and what kind of gimbal board they are running on it. Okay, apart from this, the looks are not bad on this quadcopter, kind of a flying spider, like camel spider kind of stance on it. And they also have a small horizontal stabilizer right here, which is nice. I wish they put it on a servo so we could have some yaw authority on it. Anyway, the GPS is positioned right on top, and please don't move it because this is moving very, very easily. So I would rather just not touch the GPS here. Probably the antenna arrow, normally there's an arrow on the GPS, so probably the GPS arrow is pointing forward while GPS is totally perfectly horizontal or perpendicular to your body. So read GPS when you're holding the quadcopter and keep the S to the forward side. I hope that will be fine. Alright, so that is it for the IdeaFly Mars unboxing and a closer look video. Now let's wait. Today is really, really windy here in Dubai and like kind of lots of sand in the air. But this is a good time to test this quadcopter and its capability, if it can handle all kind of temperatures like over 45 degrees and the sandstorms. But anyway, so I will wait probably a couple of days for a good weather to give me a window. Then we will go ahead and test this quadcopter, and we can see how long this quadcopter is gonna survive the pleasant weather of Dubai. Hey, thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to my channel and stay updated for all the coolest and regular RC videos, RC shows, RC reviews, time-lapse videos, and much more. Thank you very much for all your support. More videos are coming. Look at it. Eat this cod, maybe.